Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, having a look at Hyperspace Express for the Italia design car. And this event consists of Reservoir Run, Wind Farm Rush and Lakehurst Rush. And we're in autumn, so we've got the Autumn Spiel, Season 28 and Hypercars. Okay, I've got a few to choose from. And I'm going for the Porsche 918 Spyder S2 seasonal tune. This is actually pretty fast. This is not a bad car. I've got the share code up on screen. So drop that into the menu on the fine-tune section of the upgrade screen and you'll get this tune for this car. Fantastic. And this should be an interesting one. Street scene, S2 hypercars. This is quite possibly an example of some of the worst AI driving you can actually get. So let's make a start and let's just see how badly I mess this one up. And pulling away, 6th place. I'm not doing too badly. I'm actually shocked. But let's see what happens on the corners. So I'm coming around here, past the Lego, past the Chiron, or the Veyron, actually, and into 3rd place. Actually, this isn't too bad. I was expecting this to be a lot worse. The handling is absolute nightmare though, because you can't really moderate your speed. You have to pretty much put your foot to the floor all the time, and I went too wide on that one, so I've had to hit rewind. I suspect that rewinds are going to be a feature of this championship quite heavily. And I've got the Bugatti there, got the Veyron. I'm not letting you pass me. I'm in 3rd place, which I'm not too happy about, because on these championships you need to be coming in 1st on 2 of them and 2nd on 1 of them at the minimum in order to be able to win the championship. And this looks like it might be a bit iffy, but I've just passed them on the corner. For some reason they slowed down there. So that's given me an opportunity to get into 1st place, although you've just nipped past me with absolutely no braking. But I've managed to pull this back, coming up through the flares. And this, in my opinion, is one of the worst events you can actually have in Forza Horizon, because the cars are stupidly difficult to control. Secondly, you're on a street scene event, which means the driver tar cars, the fake players you're driving against, are actually really overpowered, have perfect handling and don't tend to need to brake a lot, which makes it difficult to sort of beat them. And thirdly, it is an S2, and which means you will be looking at top speed. You will be looking at cars which have got really stupid acceleration, really fast top speeds, and you combine the handling profile of these track cars with, because they are hypercars, are track cars, they're not designed for a road. You combine the handling profile of these cars with the driver tars which don't seem to obey the laws of physics, and the fact that everything is going to be running at very high speeds. It makes it really difficult, but I've managed to keep in 1st place with the use of a couple of rewinds, and I've got through the line. Okay, no problem, but it's close. You're not going to get big leads on this, but I've got 20 points. Skip through all this. At least I've actually got a better position going into the 2nd event. So up here now, Wind Farm Rush. Okay, right. Wind Farm Rush, Hyperspace Express, Hypercars. Going for the Spyder again. I could go for the Veyron, but it's just uncontrollable. The Veyron's got a really bad handling profile. The Porsche is a lot better for handling. This is why I've gone for it. And I've dropped a couple of my assists on, because normally I just have traction on or or off. Stability is normally off, but I've actually gone and dropped them both on because you need them for this. So I'm pulling away into 6th place, come up to a corner. Let's see if I can pass some of them here, which I can't do. It's pretty difficult. And into 5th. Come on, skip the hedge a little bit there, skip the corner. And let's see if I can get past you, because this is actually really difficult. Because you can see they're holding their driver lines perfectly, top speed, no sort of issues. And not being a bot, I can't do that. I actually have to drive. And going a bit wide, so I'm to hard brake a little bit. I'm to brake there. I'm just trying to catch up with you guys because I need to get at the minimum 2nd place on this. Otherwise, I'm likely to be in a bit of trouble. Gone a little bit too wide. Round there, into the trees, hit rewind because I'm just going off completely. Need to take this a little bit slower. But unfortunately, you take stuff slower and you end up getting further and further behind, which is why I don't like these S2 hypercar events, because you end up against these computer control cars, which are an absolute nightmare. And I'm holding 4th at the moment, got a big convoy behind me, but I definitely need to get ahead on this one. Smacking that, not helpful. Can I take 3rd place? No. Just managed to keep it on the road, hitting that thing, hit rewind. Because this is actually really difficult. This is probably one of the most difficult championships we've actually had in recent times. But rewind is your friend on here. Hit him out again. Bloody Fiat Puntos. Oh, well, bloody Fiat 500's not good. Hitting a tree. I'm absolutely messing this up, and I'm leaving all this stuff in for you guys to show you this, because I could edit this out and sail around and go, yeah, we're fine, but this is actually really bloody difficult, and it's absolutely doing my head in. Still in 4th place, 74% left, and this is not doing it. Hitting the wall, going too wide, and you can't maintain your speed, plus handling the corners, because if you don't, you will mess it up. And I've dropped down into 5th place again because you've just sailed past me on your perfect lines. And this is an absolute pain in the backside, because this way I'm not going to be winning a championship. Absolute bloody nightmare. You're blocking me there, you prat. Come on, cut the corner, back into 4th. Managed to take 3rd place just before the finish line. Let's just see what happens on this one, because I needed 2nd as a minimum. But at the moment, I'm still top of the championship with 34 points. And I just definitely need to win the next one, because if I don't, I'm not getting the championship completed. And this is annoying. This is truly, truly annoying. So let's have a look. The 3rd and the final, Lakehurst Rush. Okay, this definitely has to be a 1st place victory. There's no margin for error on this one whatsoever. I'm just about holding on to 1st place in the championship, and that will only hold if I get 1st on this, because I've been lucky that a different person has been in 2nd place on the previous 2 events. Because if it's the same person, the same driver tar, I'd be stuffed, I'd be in trouble. I won't be able to win this championship. So this one is the make or break on this one. So go, 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 pull ahead. Coming down the middle here if I can, into 5th place. Pass you, Melodious, into 4th. Yeah, almost taking it off the road, smacking that idiot off the road, but never mind. Melodious have passed me again, but if I can take the line on the inside, back to 4th because Aveyron's fallen behind. 2, you're trying to ram me into non-player cars here, you idiot. Dirty driving from the driver tars, but I've managed to pass you onto a bridge, not taking that corner too badly actually. I'm in 3rd place, that was close. avoiding my driver car and avoiding my non-player cars. That was really close. But I'm into first place. Just a case of maintaining this now. And slow down. This is absolutely crazy stuff. This is truly crazy. And yeah, I'll definitely be glad when this championship's over, because this is an absolute nightmare for me. So slow down for this corner. Come on. They're completely pushing me at this point. If you have a look on the mini-map, the other players are pushing me and they'll pass me at any given opportunity like that. Sorry, Paintball King. I'm not letting you have first. Daniel Ross, no, nor you. Because this is it. As soon as I have one little fault, one little bit of slow down, and they're past me. So let's go round here, round Ambleside Village. Come up on this one, avoid the BM there, and try not to take the wall out. Job's a good one. Right, I can see the finish line now. It's just a case of keeping going and not messing up and getting to that finish line before the hordes of hypercars currently pushing me past me. There you go, finished first place. Fantastic. That gives me 20 points. So on the championship, I should still have won this now. And it'll come in 54 points to 46. So I've been lucky that I've not had a clear run of second place people coming in. This has allowed me to take that third victory. It's allowed me to take that third place finish and still win. So I've got the ID, the Italia design, lovely car. Got some credits, and that's that one. I'm definitely glad that's out of the way, because it is a pain in the backside. It absolutely is. And that is that. That's done. Got to level up. So if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit subscribe. I've got loads of Forza videos coming up. So keep an eye on the channel. Wheel spin, get rid of that. So until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy and happy driving.